Archer from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
9 runs added there. New Zealand are 44 for none. That's lunch. Nicely done by the bowlers in this session, making it difficult to score runs, and frustration will start to build with these two. The only thing missing is a wicket. Nicked it! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait. Yeah.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait on.
Well placed. Should get a single. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
5 runs in that over. New Zealand are 49 for 1.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No interest in that one from the batter. Archer will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Got right in behind it.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on.
Latham shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
12 runs added there. New Zealand are 65 for 2. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
Wait.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Wood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Bit of shape on the way through. Young, happy just to watch it go by.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Curran with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
A lovely drive square.
Straight through the line of the ball. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Some adjustments to the field.
Root with the ball in hand again. Massive edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
And that was a much better shot. Finally troubling the scorer with a beautiful shot for 4.
Wait.
4 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 81 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wait there.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 85 for 2.
on. Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A few moves made in the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
Loud shout.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. New Zealand. Are 88 for 2.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Wait on. Wait. Wait on.
Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 4 off it. New Zealand are 92 for 2. Root from the nursery end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Oh. Yes.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Now that was a solid half century. Nothing fussy about it, nicely crafted and risk-free. We'll want to move things along now, though. Latham shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
End of the over. New Zealand are 101 for 2.
Yeah, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Wide.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Yeah, yeah.
Edged it.
Keep up.
Strong appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
No interest in that one from the batter. Wood will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Over. New Zealand are 117 for 2. Nice solid defensive shot. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Tricky, well played. Digs it out well.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.